Hey YouTube, it's Austin again with Gentleman's Avenue. Um, Today, what I'm going to be talking to you about is one, a confession of a problem that I've run into, and I did it myself. And second of all, how it can be resolved. So first of all, thanks for stumbling upon this video, or maybe you found it, and thanks for just taking the time out of your day to watch it. If you like some of my videos, click the like button, click the subscribe button. That way, these uh, videos can come straight to you. So, you might have noticed some things have changed. With me, my haircut has changed. I'm a little more longer up top, shorter on the sides, and I've got a beard now. You can see my first like two videos. I was actually looking at them today, and I was kind of laughing because I'm so baby-faced and it's so different. And so, I just thought that was kind of funny. So today, what I'm going to be talking to you about is basics and why they're important and why you need them. I have made a mistake for myself. What I've done is I've bought a lot of pieces that I like, and they're cool, but they're not good without the basics. So, like I showed you in my last video about my yellow pants don't really look good without a basic, something to kind of ground them with. So, what is a basic? A basic is something that, it is exactly what it is, a basic. Something basic, not flashy, really no pattern, and a really versatile item. A lot like, say, this navy blazer right here. You can put a pair of gray pants with it, you put jeans with it, you put khakis, really versatile. A navy blazer is a basic. Gray suit, basic. You can put any color with it, it looks fantastic. So, I've got a little list for you right here that I'll put in the description below, and this is something that you can build your wardrobe off. So first, you're going to need a suit. Guys, doesn't matter if you work in construction, doesn't matter if you're a performer, doesn't matter like whatever you are, what your profession is, you need a suit. Three things are going to happen. One, someone's going to get married. Two, it's the way of the world, someone's also going to die. You're going to need to go to a funeral. You're going to need to go to a wedding. The third, you're going to go to a job interview. You just need a suit for those times. You want to be prepared. Now you have two options for suits. One is a navy. Now this right here is more of a royal blue. You can't really see it because it's kind of far away, but it's more of a royal blue. I'd say we'd go with like a darker navy. Sometimes it looks black, but I'd say go with the navy. Or if you don't really want a navy, or you thinking it's too dark, I want something a little lighter, go with a gray. You could go with a charcoal gray. I personally like a medium gray, so I'd say go with something like that. I'd say go with no pattern, single breasted, two button, notch lapel or a peak lapel, gives you nice little detail, and just go with flat pockets. Flat front pants, you could go with no cuff. I would say go with no cuff. If you're just going with your basics, just go with something plain and simple. So you've got your two suits. You can just build off of that. Extremely versatile. You can break up the suits and wear the suit separates. Say with your navy jacket, you can wear it with the gray pants, and that's a great option. You put any shirt, tie, and shoe combination with it, it looks fantastic. And I wear that almost exclusively. I wear that a lot. Second, you need shoes. You need good quality pair of shoes. I'd say go for Cole Haan, Johnston and Murphy. Yeah, they're going to be upwards of $100, but you really need good quality. So get a good pair of shoes. And here's four options for you. Number one, it's actually like two different colors, but the first two options are dress shoes. So the first dress shoe is going to be a brown cap toe or just a plain Oxford, and the second would be a black. So you could go with just a plain Oxford with no cap toe, or you could go with a wingtip. I like the wingtip, but if you're going with more versatility, I'd say just go with the Oxford or the cap toe. So you've got those two. Now, the other ones, say the other two, or really one, yeah, the two, I'd say go with a loafer, something like a horse bit loafer, which I've got actually right here. Something like this, plain and simple. You can dress it up with jeans, you can dress it down with your chinos. It's just a very versatile piece. It can be dressy and it can be a little more casual at the same time. And your fourth option would be just a boat shoe. Yeah, and you're probably looking at that thinking, oh, that's three pairs of Brown shoes. Why do I need 3 pairs of brown shoes? The styles are different. And so they mean different things. A boat shoe is definitely more casual, but it's better than a flip-flop because it's really uncomfortable when someone's walking and you just hear flip-flop, flip-flop. It's not very cool. It's not stylish at all. So go with those. Now, shirt-wise, you go with 4 shirts. First 2 are going to be your dress shirts. 1, plain solid, light blue shirt like that. 2nd, plain solid white shirt. You can put any shirt and tie combination together, or you can put any tie combination with those and it looks fantastic. Second 2 options. 1, I'd say go with just a plain, they would be button-down collars. You go with a white one, and also the second one, I'd say you could go with like a white and blue stripe. That would look really good. It'd give you some pattern, but it's also just white and blue, really versatile. You can put anything with that. It looks great. I'd just be careful on putting a striped tie with it. I'll talk about pattern mixing later, but go with those 2. Now, lastly, pants. Now, with these pants, it's not saying slacks. I'm saying more of like chinos and jeans and more casual pants that you can dress up. So first would be just a pair of gray chinos. Like you put them with your navy jacket, it looks fantastic. You could put it with your gray. I just say mixing grays that's a little more difficult to do, simply because if the grays are just one's a little lighter and one's a little darker, you don't have that contrast, so it doesn't really go together well. If you're gonna mix grays, go with like a charcoal and then like a lighter, or just stay away from mixing grays because those are just too plain. Go with a pair of khaki trousers, like chinos, or you could go with like a pair of Dockers with, the obviously flat front, but with the crease going down the front, make it look a little dressier. And go with a pair of colored chinos. This adds a little more color into your wardrobe. You could go with a pair of red. You could go with a pair of blue. You could go brown if you wanted to. For me, I showed you in the last video about my yellow chinos. I've actually got a pair of lavender chinos that I'll show you later. But it's just something bright, but you wear it with your basics and it looks good because they're so simple and you wear something that's a little louder and they mesh together well. Now the last item is a pair of dark wash jeans. Or you can even go with like selvage, like the unwashed, it almost looks like a little too stiff type of thing. You need a dark wash pair of jeans because they're great to dress up and dress down. Versatility. That's the big thing about these basics, is that they're extremely versatile. A pair of dark wash jeans, you want to make sure they don't have like any embellishments, nothing on the back pocket. I love Levi's. I like the Levi 501s, 511s, 514s. Great quality. If you go over to, say, JCPenney, Bells, different department stores have them, and they sell them for great prices. So definitely go check them out. But you can dress them up and dress them down. And over, say you like the stonewash option, you like the stonewash look, buy a pair of dark wash jeans, wear the heck out of them. Over time, they will become stonewash, that light pair that you like. I would say get more than 1 pair of jeans, but if you're only going to get one, go with the dark wash pair. They end up turning into that light pair over time because of the wear and everything. And that way you basically get 2 pairs of jeans. So, guys, those are your basics. Get that set in your wardrobe, and don't go buy a lot of items that you like first without having your basics. I run into that problem, and now I don't really have a lot of things to wear. But I'm slowly building on my basics. And so my mistake is hopefully your gain, because you can learn from that. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, comment below, hit the like button, subscribe, and also, as always, stay sartorial.